morning. Magandang umaga. It gives me great pride to moderate the press briefing for the ASEAN Music Festival 2017. I am Chris. I am from the ASEAN CMASC and PCOO, together with Ange from NCCA, and we will be your hosts for today. Today is one for the books as we celebrate regional music showcase at its finest. As a primer to the upcoming ASEAN Music Festival tomorrow, November 14, the festivity not only aims to introduce the champion the unique artistry of music acts from all over Southeast Asia, but also to highlight healthy cross-cultural exchange across the region. And what better way than to showcase the potential of ASEAN as a competitive cultural force than a music festival featuring a diverse and talented lineup. We'll be introducing the performance of the upcoming ASEAN Music Festival tomorrow, but for now, let's hear it from Ms. Annie Lewis, Head of the International Affairs Office of the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, or NCCA, and the Philippines focal person for the ASEAN Subcommittee on Culture of the Committee on Culture and Information for the welcome speech. Let's all give it a big hand to Ms. Annie Lewis.
Friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. As we get closer to the culmination of the 31st ASEAN Summit and related summits, may we invite you all to please come and witness the ASEAN Music Festival, which will be staged at the Ayala Triangle Gardens in Makati City tomorrow, 14 November 2017, from 7 o'clock in the evening onwards. The concert will feature outstanding vocalists and bands from the ASEAN member nations. With a vision to promote the ASEAN identity and the artistic wealth of the region, the ASEAN Music Festival will highlight various performances from the ASEAN member countries and who will be joined by our local bands. This presentation of the 2017 ASEAN National Organizing Council is part of the commemoration of the 50th anniversary and Philippine chairmanship of ASEAN and will serve as a breather from the formal proceedings that are happening this week in Clark, Pampanga, and here in Manila. This concert is open to the public and is free of charge. This is being spearheaded by the NCCA and the Philippine Educational Theater Association. We thank Ayala Land Incorporated and the Ministries of Culture of the ASEAN member states for making this event possible. Thank you all for coming, and we hope to see you all tomorrow. Good morning.
Thanks, Annie. So, to talk about the event's creative concept and what to expect for the entire festival, let's give the floor to Ms. Maribel Legarda, the director of the ASEAN Music Festival. Ma'am Maribel.
Good morning. We were very fortunate last August to have been invited also to take care of the ASEAN Landmark Lighting Program. And it was then that we had the pop concert. That was then 10, including the Philippines, individual pop stars. And we had that concert at the BGC, and that worked out really well. And so I guess it's not a spin-off, but I guess it's... Okay, and inspired by that, it's now expanded into a concert wherein we two of the artists that came in August from Myanmar, Aichit, and Mia from Indonesia, will be joining us again. It's really for me very exciting, and at the same time something that I think is great because we have the ASEAN region that from August, and now it's not even the end of the year, it's not even been 6 months, but it's expanded to bring in other artists. So now we're going to have bands. We're going to have ASEAN bands from 9, well, not all, 2 or 3 will be solo acts or with accompaniment, but the rest will be bands. There'll be jazz, there'll be sort of EDM, in traditional music. There's gonna be rock, and this for me I think is what's so wonderful about having an organization that brings in the region, because we really have brought a really quite a wide array of music that you will see on the 14th. And like I've said in the other press con that we had. I think I hope that everybody comes to watch it. It's free. You'll be able to see 9 ASEAN band as well as 6 Filipino bands. That whole night for free. You can watch on YouTube all you want, but the experience of watching these bands live will never be the same. On a screen. Everybody's excited about that because again, like as we said earlier, the arts is one great way where a kind of unity and solidarity can really be forged through countries. And from last August, they were only 10, and now they're probably almost 40. So, I mean, that it evolves so quickly, and at the same time, based on this, there can be other collaborations. So, that night, we're really promising a lot of music, a lot of, this time, contemporary with tinges of traditional music, but primarily contemporary music from the ASEAN region. And I hope that, and I think that people will truly, truly enjoy it. We've also have Venus Ra will also be the host. She was quite a fun girl. We'll still have our 50 fun facts about the ASEAN. Also, we have, because it's a very contemporary music festival, we tried to, we had the ASEAN Spirit song rearranged, which I think you're going to hear later, just at least for this, and it's quite, it's a little bit more modern. It's a little bit of rock, but a little bit of, and also world music. So in the spirit of this, we had it not to worry, just for this particular event, and you're going to hear it later. So I think that's it. Filipinos love music, and I'm sure they're all going to enjoy it. So thank you so much, and I hope we get to see you on the 14th. Salamat.
Thank you, Miss Maribel. I look forward to attending and watching and enjoying the music festival tomorrow. Unfortunately, I missed the music festival that was held in August, and that's why I look forward to tomorrow. I feel we here in the Philippines have been disconnected from our ASEAN neighbors insofar as culture and music is concerned. We identify ourselves more with Western music from the US, from Europe, here in Asia, not even from ASEAN, but actually we follow K-pop. And I think the festival tomorrow is not just my opportunity, but the opportunity of every Filipino to listen to different kinds of music from all over the 10 member states. So that's going to be tomorrow at 7 p.m. And I think it's going to be live streamed. So for those of you who won't be able to watch it live, at least you can tune in on Facebook and on YouTube later on. All right, let's go back to official business. True to its vision of one shared identity and one vision, the ASEAN Music Festival provides a platform for regional talents to harness their creativity and competitive edge in the global market. We cannot wait to introduce the world-class musicians that will be performing tomorrow at the Ayala Triangle Gardens, again 7 p.m. November 14. But first, here's the ASEAN Music Festival teaser to get you acquainted with this year's batch of performers. Roll again. All right. One more time. Yeah, let's play it one more time. All right. So those are our performers for tomorrow. Fortunately, they're here this morning to give you a teaser of what they'll be performing on November 14. All right, let's go to the first act. Originally formed in February 1999, this five-piece modern rock act from Brunei Darussalam has won several awards in their home country and has worked with international acts such as R&B singer JoJo and industrial rock icon Marilyn Manson in the music video of their hit single Tempat Ku. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand to D Hask from Brunei.
Hi.
Hi, I will say it correct.
Yeah.
Magandang
Magandang
umaga.
umaga. All right. We're Dihas and we're from Brunei.
Tomorrow we're gonna perform our original songs. We're more onto rock alternative,
Yeah.
and yeah, and this is one of sample song. It's called tomorrow we're gonna perform. It's called Semua Orang Tahu. It means like everybody knows, and this is.
Semua orang tahu aku cuma ada kamu satu dalam beribu.
Thank you.
Thank you, D Hask. For the benefit of our audience today, what did you sing? What exactly did you say?
Um,
Is there what's the song about?
it's all about feelings that macam mana semua orang tahu yang feeling kita ni.
Yeah, just to tell everybody the feeling that we have, and we want to express it to you guys. So.
Okay. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. D Hask. Thank you. Next up is a newly formed pop duo comprised of acclaimed singer-songwriter Chamroen Sofia and classically trained singer-actor Chit Sovan Nimit. I hope I pronounced their names correctly. Both Khmer pop stars are teaming up for a special performance at the ASEAN Music Festival. Let's give a big round of applause to Nimit and Sophia from Cambodia.
Chúc sủa ខ្ញុំបាទឈិតសវណ្ណនិមិត្ត
នេះខ្ញុំចម្រើនសុភា
we are from Cambodia. And what we have prepared to sing for you here is one of the traditional music. It's called Jasmine Flower.
អើយអក្លិនផ្កាអើយក្លិនផ្កាម្លិះ
ទ្រូងរៀមស្ទើរប្រេះ
ដោយសារស្ងួន
ដោយសារស្ងួន and we're here with our band from Department of Performing Arts. So see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, ASEAN 2017.
Thank you, Nimith and Sophia. The music was very captivating and almost put me in a trance. All right. Our third act is a multi-talented artist who dabbles into singing, acting, and acting. She's also a classically trained violinist and who has performed as a soloist in different countries and events. Most recently at the concert Nova for the 60 years of friendship of Indonesia and Malaysia at the Stadium Melawati in Kuala Lumpur on August 2017. Let's welcome Indonesia's very own Mia Ismi Halida.
Hello, Mabuhay Philippines.
Mabuhay.
It's an honor to be here in front of all of you again. And thank you for the ASEAN Music Festival 2017 to have me. Such a pleasure. And well, you already announced that I am a singer and violinist and also composer, vocal director in my country. And this is a glimpse of the song that I'm going to sing tomorrow called Batasan Dunia. Cinta hanya bahasa yang luluhkan hati semua orang, bukan hanya rasa yang sekedar menyejukkan. Cinta hanya jalan panjang, temukan satu hati seorang. Cinta hanya aku dan dia. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mia.
Thank you. That tells us about the border in this life, that love is actually just love. No matter what your country are, no matter your age, your status, your religion, love is love. So it's a universal language. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, that's a good message. Love is love. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm married. All right. Our fourth act has performed in countless of regional music festivals all over Asia, from Thailand to Japan. Their lead vocalist, Athisak Ratanovong, is currently the managing director of Indie Records and is a renowned composer, producer, and actor. Representing Lao is Sak Sels. Let's all give him a big round of applause. Hi, Sak.
Hello. Mabuhay.
Mabuhay.
Hello, I'm Sak Sel from Laos. Thanks to Asian Music Festival Philippines to invite me to join this event, the concert for tomorrow. I will sing some 2 or 3 live for my song that I will perform tomorrow. The name is, the song is Wan or Sweetie. Yeah. มีแฟนแล้วหรือยังหากว่ายังอยากจะขอให้เจ้าช่วยพิจารณาคนคนนี้เข้าไปอยู่ในหัวใจสายตาหวานหวานหอยยิ้มหวานหวานอยู่ที่คนหวานหวานแบบเจ้ามาเป็นหวานใจ Thank you
Mr. Sak Sels.
Hope
Thank
to
you
see
very
you
much.
all tomorrow.
Thank you very much. And they're singing a cappella So you could imagine if they sing with their band, it's going to be way, way better. Thank you very much, Sak. Okay, so in very grammatically correct Philippines, I have to pronounce it correctly. It's Sak Cells. All right, our next music act is an avant-garde ethnic band based in Borneo. The cultural roots of each member are strongly represented in the band's unique style of adapting songs, myths, folk tales in their music. The band's name was taken from the godlike character Nading Grasi, who was expelled from Panggao Libao, or heaven, to live as a human being in Borneo. Ladies and gentlemen, we're excited to have with us Malaysia's Nading Rhapsody.
Hello, magandang umaga.
Magandang umaga.
Magandang araw. Okay.
Selamat pagi and good morning, ASEAN. I'm Opa.
And I'm Roy.
We are from the band Nading Rhapsody, an avant-garde Borneo ethnic music ensemble. We see ourselves as messengers of our legacy's diverse ethnicity, rich with culture, heritage, and tradition. And through our performances, we will be bringing messages from our indigenous people, such as messages that are long forgotten, lullabies that are long forgotten, and traditions that are no longer practiced. So we will be performing tomorrow night, and here's a song, a few lines from the song Dunia Ransi, which tells about a world that is mad. Dunia Ransi, mad because there's pollution and all the negative things that's happening around us today.
Hari jauh ku beradimu hari, seingau-ingau nadai bunyi tujuh burungnya Pak Ransi.
Ujung negeri kepapas kepangan diri, berbunuh nagira kaban kau diri menyadi. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nading Rhapsody. Our sixth act is a pop superstar in Myanmar. Over the course of her career, she has released 3 solo albums and has collaborated with various artists in different group albums. Everyone, let's give it up for Miss Ain't Chit. Welcome.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Ming Lao Ache. So I'm from Myanmar, and you can call me Ain't Chit. Hi. So this is my second time in Manila. I'm really, really very exciting to be here again for our ASEAN Music Festival. So for experience of the last time, it was really a great concert also. So I'm hoping this time will be better. Because, yeah, for the last time, I performed just one song. So for the experience of that time, I really know how to please the Philippines. So this time, I'm trying my best. I'm going to try my best to perform for all the Philippines with my own songs. So here is one of the stanzas, a chorus for tomorrow. So this is my song. It's in, to translate, it's called Little Wall. In Myanmar, is Gabangele. Gabamye bien piet them la bazigwe, Minama amyeshi ne maba, Namele lan kanize and take a to go, Manama, good gig up shazy, do option and age low, Jemala in be a song that be bagua. Go ye gabange. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a good day.
Thank you, Aint. We're all curious of the different songs you'll be singing tomorrow. If they're that captivating, I'll surely be there. Never mind the other ASEAN meetings. All right. Our next act is a fusion pop act whose eclectic brew of traditional pop music, folk, jazz, and rock has caught the attention of music fans in Thailand. They have also performed in various international music festivals, including the ACC World Music Festival in Korea, the ASEAN India Music Festival 2017, the Wonder Fruit Festival also this year, and the Thailand International Jazz Conference. Representing Thailand is Asia 7. A big, big hand.
สวัสดีครับ Kamusta. Good morning, everyone. We are Asia 7 from Thailand. This is our first time in Philippines, so we are so excited and very honored to be here for us. And we have to apologize. Our singer is not here today, but she will be at the concert tomorrow. So we will do our best. So please come and enjoy with us. Thank you.
Oh, so it's a mystery. Okay, it's a mystery. Or we can Google or look up Asia 7 on YouTube. All right. So for now, it's still Asia 2. But we will interview the gentleman later. All right, so that's all very exciting. Our next act is the second place winner of the Bin Duong Vocal Student Competition back in 2014. Since then, he has joined several other competitions and won prizes as a solo performer and as a part of a band. At present, he is a student at the Ho Chi Minh City Conservatory of Music, taking up a bachelor's degree in vocal. Representing Vietnam, let's give a big, big hand to Tran Thieu An Tuan.
Hello, everybody. I'm come from Vietnam, and I'm so very happy to be invited festival, Asian Festival Music this time. I'm so very honored and excited to represent Vietnam joy to this event. Yeah, I will sing one verse, the first verse, and one classical song.
Che bella cosa, una giornata al sole, l'aria serena, una tempesta, nella via fresca, la reggiana festa. Che bella cosa, una giornata al sole, ma no sul sole, più bello in me, al sole mio, sta in fronte a te, al sole mio, sta in fronte a te, sta in fronte a te.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Wow. I did not expect that. From all of my stereotyping, I did not expect that. This is how it feels to be a host of the championship round of Asia's Got Talent. Wow, thank you for giving me this honor. All right, so our last act is a Filipino indie rock collective who represented the country in the ASEAN India Music Festival, together with Asia 7, I think. The band established a strong presence in the local music scene after winning Wonder Band in 2014 and released their album Traces in May of this year. They have collaborated with ASEAN artists such as Yuna from Malaysia, Gak from Indonesia, and Gabi Alipe of Urban Dub. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome Philippines' own The Ransom Collective.
Good morning, everyone. We're the Ransom Collective, and we're presenting the Philippines for this year's ASEAN. I'm Jermaine, and I play the percussions.
I'm Red, and I play the drums.
I'm Mariel, and I play the violin. And we're so happy that the Philippines gets to host this year's ASEAN. We'd love to welcome our fellow musicians and artists from the different countries. And if you guys would like to experience ASEAN music, we'd like to invite everyone to watch tomorrow's concert so that you can enjoy what ASEAN music is all about. Thank you.
All right, so that too is a mystery. Okay, we will find about their music on YouTube. Unfortunately, although I look like a millennial, I don't listen that much. I'm still Backstreet Boys. My age is showing. Anyway, why I digress. Thank you, everyone. An ASEAN summit is not complete without a theme song written by our national artist, Virgilio S. Almario, currently the chairman of the NCCA and concurrent chairman of the Komisyon sa Wikang Filipino. The ASEAN spirit reflects the core message of the Philippines as the chairman of ASEAN 2017, a champion of positive change in the community to produce a unified voice in the world. The lyrics echo the 6 thematic trusts of the Philippine chairmanship of ASEAN 2017. It seeks to promote and encapsulate the vision of an ASEAN that is people-oriented and people-centered, peaceful and stable, secured and cooperative in its maritime issues, inclusive, innovative, resilient, and a model of regionalism. To give us a sample of the theme song, let's give it up for the ASEAN Music Festival 2017 performers. A big, big hand.
ASEAN spirit soar above all fences and boundaries. ASEAN spirit roar against war's past and miseries. ASEAN spirits roar against war's past and miseries. ASEAN spirits soar to greater heights and victories. ASEAN spirit free us from the tyranny of ignorance. Release us from the shackles of intolerance and help us divide and unite and govern us.
All branches and boundaries.
ASEAN spirit soar to greater heights and victories. ASEAN spirit lead us to justice and a common good. ASEAN spirit soar to greater heights and victories.
So everyone, please. Hey!
ASEAN spirit soar above all boundaries and boundaries. ASEAN spirit soar to greater heights.
Thank you very much. Let's give another round of applause to our ASEAN Music Festival performers. And you saw the blending in their music. Despite coming from 9 different countries, they all sound so beautiful. All right, I know you have a lot of questions. So let's take this opportunity to moderate the question and answer portion. But first, may we call on Ange to assist me from the NCCA, Miss Annie and Miss Maribel to join our ASEAN Music Festival 2017 artists. As for our media friends, feel free to raise your hands so that we can accommodate your inquiries. We would now be they would now be glad to answer any questions you may have related to the artists performing. Thank you.
Okay, so if we already have questions prepared, just raise your hands and we'll approach you with the microphone. But maybe I'd like to ask our performers for this year, our visitors here in the Philippines, from all the 8 other countries. How are you in Manila so far?
Great.
Really
great,
good.
Great.
I hear you've been eating a lot since you arrived. Yes. And any new Filipino words you've learned so far? Mia, I hear you know a new word. I just heard it this morning.
Should I say it?
Yes, of course.
Gutom na ako. I know, gutom na
charot.
ako.
I'm sorry, who was that?
Is it?
Charot.
Gutom na ako.
Gutom ka na?
Oh,
Well,
gutom na ka? What is that?
Gutom
I'm
na
hungry,
si
right?
Tong. Tong, you're hungry, yes, but for now, we'll have to entertain the questions from our friends from the press and media. So after this, we'll definitely serve you lunch, Tong.
I also know some words from our ASEAN neighbors.
Wow,
but they're
talented
all
and
bad
multilingual.
words. Ange.
Okay, no, Chris.
No, but
you
I do
can-
know one Indonesian word.
Okay, Indonesian
which describes all our ladies.
Okay.
Cantik.
Yes.
Which means pretty.
Chanti.
It
Yes.
means pretty.
That's how I got away with the girl. Oh, no, I'm married
Okay.
pala, no, so I can't say.
Let's proceed with the
Well,
question, shall
yes.
we?
You're very chantik, you're very pretty.
Thank you. Salamat.
All right.
Questions? Yes, sir. Do we have, please approach our microphone.
Hello, I'm Don from CNN Philippines. I wanted to ask the organizers how the musicians were selected from the ASEAN region. What are the criteria? And what are some of the expectations for the festival tomorrow?
Okay, the invitation for the ASEAN member states bands were actually coursed through official channels. We had it. We asked the ministries of culture to identify bands that would best represent their countries. We wanted to bring in those bands that create their own music and who have at least released their albums, so we can have a taste of what pop or rock contemporary music is in our ASEAN region, which we tend to kind of put on the sidelines, as Chris earlier mentioned. So with this festival, we hope that we can bring into fore the wealth of artistic talents, of contemporary music that we have in ASEAN, that we don't have to look to the West first, but we have here an outstanding collection of outstanding music artists from ASEAN. So thank you.
Thank you, Miss Annie. Would you like to add anything? Okay, thank you. So we expect a lot of different genres for tomorrow's concert, no? Any more questions from our friends? For maybe our guests from the other countries can already tell us about their experience as musicians.
Yeah, I'd actually like to ask Ange
Okay,
Tran
Chris.
from Vietnam. Are we
Oh.
going to expect the same kind of performances tomorrow? Aside from O Sole Mio, will you be performing, or are you gonna sing something different also? Yeah.
No. I will sing some pop and rock tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Pop and rock, Chris.
Pop and rock, wow.
Yes.
I'm intrigued now. Because you just showed us classical music, so I'm intrigued how you will combine both classical music and pop tomorrow. Okay. So I will just listen to you tomorrow. Yes, I will go tomorrow. Yes. I'm skipping the ASEAN meetings.
You should, and they will look for you. Tomorrow, the artists will look for you.
Yes. You might not recognize me. I'll be in my grunge outfit. Yeah. 90s eh. Okay. How about other questions? Yes, Anne, she wanted to ask something.
Yes, I wanted to learn about the experience of some of our friends from the Asian countries, how their experiences as musicians in their own countries, no? So anybody can start talking. Oh, they have their microphones. Maybe Tong and Sophia. Talk about your duo and how you started as musicians in Cambodia.
Okay. Actually, we're not from the same band, but we're individual, independent artists in Cambodia, and we compose our own music. And how we start to sing, how we start this job in music industry, because my parents are traditional singer, so I was a traditional singer since I was 15 years old, and until now, maybe 8, 9 years ago. And I started to make music since 2013, and our experience is making gigs or having concerts and performing in so many events, and especially our traditional weddings. And you want to add something else? No?
Actually, I am a folk dancer, also classical dancer. And how I start singing, first I start learning how to sing classical and traditional Cambodian song. And after that, I want to join like modern song, modern and contemporary. So in 2011, I start learning how to sing in modern. So now I have two bands, one in contemporary band music, and another one is pop band. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sophia.
Yes, maybe the others. Oh, Nadine from Nadine Rhapsody.
Yes. Hi, I'm Opa again from Nadine Rhapsody. We're from Malaysia. I'd like to share a bit about our experiences being musicians in our own country. Well, it's different for us. We started off as contemporary people playing contemporary music and modern music. We played pop, ballad, and some of the guys played alternative and R&B. But throughout the years, when we first started as Nadine Rhapsody, as a world music band, it was there was a different scenario of acceptance from the people in the music industry in Malaysia. And we had a few struggles to bring out world music up to the surface because it has always been underground or undiscovered. But now it's really happy for us to see that not only us, but there's more people coming up with a world music genre. And the best thing is that it's the youths of Malaysian who are picking up these paces, and we are proud that people are side by side with us to bring out culture and tradition and heritage, not ashamed of it, and just keep it there and bring it forward for the whole world to see, not only in this region, but throughout the global stage. Thank you.
Thank you, Opa. That's very good to hear. And as we can see,